Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Bela Adinda. My ID number T2019 60 and 52. Actually, I come from English Education Department of Unhas Jember. I was born in Jember to April 2001. How did I become? I am Bela Adinda. I am the first in my family. I come from a good family. My father is government employee. He is Maduris. My mother is housewife. She is Javanese. I have one sister and one brother. We speak Maduris, Javanese, Indonesian, and English. When I was a child, I had a lot of unforgettable experiences. First, my grandmother and my grandfather were very affectionate to me. They didn't accept the fact when my mother was angry with me. My mother was often angry with me, although I only made a minor mistake. Meanwhile, my father just kept silent. He was not angry with me. He was also affectionate to me. I seldom did our housework. I seldom swept the floor. I seldom did the dishes. I only wash my own clothes. Second, for the sake of security, my parents subscribed to a pedicab for me. It means that I went to an elementary school by pedicab. Similarly, I went home from school by pedicab. Actually, I want to ride a bicycle to school, but my parents didn't permit me. Third, my grandmother often gave me pocket money. Although I got pocket money from my parents, both my grandparents and my parents really loved me and were affectionate to me. My background on learning experiences with students from diverse cultural background. The situation happened in my elementary school 9 years ago. The cultural diversity occurred in the classroom where I studied. At the time I offered food to a friend of mine. I really want to give food to her. However, she refused. To handle the situation, I came to her and gave food to her. I took this action in order that she believed that I really share food with her. I interacted with my classmate. Finally, she believed that I really want to give food to her. I enjoy my food and she enjoyed the food I gave her. Togetherness is everything for me by sharing my food with her. I believe that togetherness as my approach affects a work situation. Working together to finish our work is vital for us in a campus. Honesty is compulsory in a building relationship with my college. For example, when I found money on the floor in the classroom, I informed one of my colleagues that there was money lying on the floor. They even strengthened our relationship in the campus because of honesty as my value. Adapting my style in order to work effectively with those who were different from me is important. It means that I need to study working style from them. I need to be moderate in implementing working style in accordance with their working style. I value the diversity in the classroom. I have to be aware that in studying with people there are various studying styles in the classroom. Therefore, I have to respect the diversity in order that a good atmosphere arises. Academic freedom must be respected and diverse academic community must be valued. In short, I have to realize that diverse academic community is certain. Mutual understanding must be fostered. To foster multicultural understanding and cultural competence, I have to value and respect the diversity existing in society. I realize that the racial, ethnic, and gender diversity in my classroom is something valuable that I must keep. I must keep unity in diversity. It means that we are rich in cultural diversity. I must remain confident in the cultural diversity in our richness. Therefore, I must keep unity in diversity. Loving cultural diversity is capital in building a nation. I constantly respect those who are different from me by keeping my own identity for the sake of unity in diversity. Togetherness in walking is important. I have to be polite and friendly in accordance with the cultural in an ethnic group. Try to understand cultural diversity. Diversity plays a role in shaping my learning style. Cultural diversity makes me aware that each ethnic group has a different culture from one another. Thus, I can learn in the situation in which cultural diversity plays a role in my classroom. Okay, maybe that's all from me. Pardon me please if I mistake to you. And last I says, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.